Hi everyone! So I figured I'd share with you guys some books that I recommend because some of you guys have requested that I talk about some books or articles or other types of materials to that I kind of recommend about this lifestyle, the raw vegan, low-fat raw vegan lifestyle. So okay, number one, you guys, I am not a reader, really. I mean, I like to read, but it's like rare. It's like rare because I'm more of someone who likes to watch and listen. I like listening to podcasts, but I love watching the YouTube. I love watching other raw vegan, low-fat raw vegan YouTubers, and that's where I get a lot of my information. But where I do get I guess a major of the scientific bulk information comes from this one particular book. So I do have one book, one recommendation, but also in the future, if I come across any other articles, I most certainly will share with you guys those also, because here in my own area, my mom, she comes across stuff that she shows me, and it's health related and stuff, really good information and everything. So because I did share one other thing, it was a testimonial by this, I can't remember his name. I think his name was Eric, but it's an older video on my channel, and where he healed his health with plant foods and companionship, a dog, companionship with a pet, and changing the way he ate to more plant-based. And so those are just amazing testimonies. But the book that I recommend you guys is the 80-10-10 diet book, which I'm sure a lot of you guys already know about this book. I think everybody does, but when I first went low-fat raw vegan, this book was just all over the internet, and I mean, every video I was watching, people kept recommending this book. So of course, in the beginning, I bought this book, and I still refer back to it. It's super good. It's by Dr. Douglas Graham, and he's got a YouTube channel. It's FoodnSport, and if you're looking for testimonials, he's got like a whole playlist of testimonials from people who went 80-10-10, went raw vegan and stuff. And even in the book, he's got testimonials in here, but it's packed full of information. He's even got seasonal menu plans in here, where there's a day of meals planned out, and the calories, fats, and protein that are included in each meal, just from a low-fat raw vegan diet. It's sample menu plans for spring, summer, fall, and winter, and so it's very helpful. But then he talks all about the fats, overt fats, exercise, protein, all of that, and it makes 100% sense to me. That's why I really love this book, and this is why I also see why everybody else loves this book too. But a lot of you guys know it's 80% of your calories comes from carbohydrates, 10% from protein, and 10% from fat, and that seems to be the most ideal and optimal for the human body, and it seems to work for everybody who tries it. So that's just, it makes me think that's the way we were designed to eat, if you ask Miss Staci, or guys, if you ask me, from my observations and my own experiences and everything. And I am all for the low-fat raw vegan lifestyle, most definitely. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel and sharing with you guys. But anyways, that's my book recommendation, and there are some others also. I know some of you guys have commented to me, like on Instagram and stuff, and sent me pictures of books and stuff, asking me if I have read some of these, and I haven't even heard of them and everything. So I most definitely would like to look at other books and stuff. But most definitely, if you guys have recommendations for other books about health and the raw vegan lifestyle, most certainly spread your knowledge of it in the comments below, so I can read it, and then so other people can read your comments as well, because I'm sure this video is maybe somewhat helpful, but not completely 100% helpful because I only recommended one book, but I can most certainly recommend tons of YouTube channels, most definitely. And I love, I think it's very important you kind of have to watch out what's out there, because there's a lot of people that come into the health arena and they give their opinions and perspectives about it, and they create a whole different aura or aspect of health. So that's the way I see it, and that's why I stick with the where I get my information, and the people I like to follow are, excuse me you guys, are the long-term low-fat raw vegans, the ones who've done it for 10, 20, even 30 plus years, their entire lives with it, and they know their stuff, like I mentioned in some of my other videos. And that's Loren Lockman. He's got a YouTube channel. And then there's Dr. Robert Morse, which I know a lot of you guys know his channel. And then of course Dr. Douglas Graham, he goes by FoodnSport. And then of course there's a whole bunch of other low-fat raw vegans. But you know, you guys, you follow the people who you trust, who you think is giving out good information that you agree with, that you trust, you know, and so you follow the people that you trust about health and everything. And for me, it's the long-term low-fat raw vegans, and because like I said, they know their stuff. They're wise in their food choices and their food decisions, and they're very knowledgeable, and I choose to follow them because, like I said, they know their stuff. And so that's my book recommendation there, guys, just one. And there's really no articles or anything, because I have read actually several articles and have come across several different books about health and stuff, but a good chunk of the information that I have read is just, I don't agree with, and I just don't think it's right, it's the correct way or anything. So that's why I don't know, this just hits it at all angles, all perspectives, and there's just nothing negative, nothing wrong about this book, and I completely 100% agree with it. And same with those other YouTube channels that I mentioned there. Okay guys, so hopefully that helped you guys in some way. Hopefully it did. So just remember to love being raw, you guys. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Okay, bye guys.